Crazy Chef Productions and all that. Today we're going to revisit one of my favourites. It's a pepper steak. So we've got a lovely cut of beef steak. We've got some pepper sauce. It's a made up pepper sauce with milk, butter and a pepper sauce from a packet. And we've got two lovely jacket potatoes and some grilled tomatoes. This is an all-time favourite of mine, many requests. So here is our version, or the Crazy Chef version of a peppered steak. Right, Crazy Chef here, or really I suppose I should call myself the busy chef, because the produce that I cook is designed for people in a hurry. Quality produce, a few shortcuts. There we are. Right, today we're doing a pepper steak. We're doing a lovely cut of mature Angus beef, and I have pre-marinated it in a bit of pepper and some dark soy sauce, which I've done for about, you can do it for about 5 to 10 minutes. I've probably done it about 10 minutes by the time I get it in the pan. I'm also doing jacket potatoes, so a couple of small jacket potatoes. I'll do it in the microwave, set for a particular sensor setting for jacket potatoes, because I haven't got time to stick it in the oven for half an hour or so. I'll have a tomato in with the steak, and I've also got preparing some mushrooms, which are done in a pan with some butter, some olive oil and some garlic puree. Right, let's put the jacket potato on. When they've done a bit, I will actually stop them manually. Start. I'll stick the mushrooms on slowly at the back. And what have we forgot? We forgot to make the pepper sauce. Pepper saucepan. Now I'm using a creamy pepper sauce mix because, as I said, it's the busy chef for busy people. So although I'm trying to use fresh produce when I can, and I do use fresh produce and quality produce, when it comes to the sauces, sometimes I tend to cheat, although I buy good quality. Right, and this is what we do now. I've lost my whisk. I've just put some pepper sauce mixture in, and I'm going to put it about, I don't know, nearly a cup of milk. And I'll top that up as and when I need to. I was going to stir that around. Go on, then you have the wine over then. I've had a whisk. Oh, we have got a whisk. Hold on. We're going to do a whisk. Now whisking pepper sauce. Stick that in the old pan. Now what I'm going to do with that, oh rats, what I'm going to do with that, I'm just going to stick half a knob of butter. There's butter. Okay, it's happening here. Potatoes start. Right. Favourite old wooden spoon I've had for about 100 years. Passed down through the chef's family. Right. Put that up high. Right, now I will prepare the frying pan. A large Le Creuset, very solid frying pan. Okay, alright. Oh, come on. I'll start that going. I started doing it once. get the pan up to speed, turn the wick up. Where's the wick? Oh, there's the wick. There we go, it's coming up. Let's give this a stir. Okay. Now I'm going to use a bit of groundnut oil, but I'm only going to use a bit. I'm not. You don't. If you're going to do a steak in a pan, I mean, you can either grill it or pan it. I like panning it in butter for a change, but don't flood it. Just it's a non-stick pan. Just let it cook in its own fat with a little bit of help. Right. And try to keep your work surfaces clean. I don't always do it. Always keep your work surfaces clean. That coming nicely. You can turn them down a bit. Right. Okay. Let go a bit more. Right, potatoes are done. I'm now going to, while it's hot, just put them on a plate and keep them warm. Right, okay, that's that. They're nice and warm in there, like this is coming on. Right, now I'm going to try to do this a bit well. I'll do it medium rare, that's the way I like it. The mushrooms are probably done. I'm just going to put them on a very low heat. Right, now I'm ready to put the steak in. Look how thick that is. A lovely piece of mature Scottish Angus. God, listen to that. Oh, I could cut, this is so fat, so thick I was going to cut it up and cut it in half. Yeah. Right. And butter in that. Tomato. I don't usually have them this thick, it's rather too thick really. Yeah. But it's probably too thick to gauge the medium rare, so I have to do it by gauge. It's quite hard, this thickness. Normally I would test it by with a nice little bit of bounce. I quite often test it by just taking a little bit, shooting and taking a little bit off it. Oh, look at that, lovely. Done. It doesn't take long. So we've got almost got a peppercorn sauce and a medium Angus matured piece of rum. That's done. Right, pepper sauce is off. Now I'm going to put it in a jug. I prefer to serve it in a jug. Right. That's off, that's off. Oh, soft, and they're soft. A bit pink there. It's a bit pink. Oh. Lovely. A bit salty actually. Salt and butter. Right, I wouldn't time it, but this video's live. Don't think it needs much editing. Anyway, ingredients: packet of pepper sauce, add milk in the saucepan to make it the right consistency. I've got some mushrooms in a saucepan, done with a bit of olive oil, a bit of butter, a bit of garlic puree and some pepper. I've got a steak and I've done a tomato in there for a bit of flavour, and the steak is a mature rump Scottish steak, and it's done to medium rare, and I pre-marinated it for 5 minutes or so in dark soy plus pepper. That's why it's called a pepper steak. Unfortunately, doing all these videos, these food videos, I end up having to eat it all. Anyway, right, good, okay, yeah, let's just get the old plate out and the plate up. Right, that. Sometimes, if I do roast beef, I make whatever's left in the pan, I turn it into gravy. But I'm not doing that. I am just don't need any gravy here. It'll mess it up a bit. Right, okay. Alright, there we are. So, not exactly decorated well, but there we are. Steak. And I'm just going to put some butter. You can put sour cream, chive. I like putting butter, ordinary butter on my actually this butter's probably got too much salt in it. You can buy salt-free butter with minimum salt, or regular butter. Right. Good at what it does with the cholesterol, but I mean, I'm not particularly worried about that at the moment. So, there we are. There we are. Done.